For some reason, I can't seem to fix the noise. Or the sound, I guess. So, I guess we're just dealing with the Christmas music today. I'm not sure why, because it was working just a second ago, but I don't know. Maybe it'll come back at some point. Anyways, good morning, everyone. Right now in Everglow, it's 10:02 a.m. on Thursday, December 10th. December 10th already, guys. Seriously? Oh my goodness. 2020. No news to report today. Have yourselves a wonderful Thursday, or as I like to call it, Friday Eve. The weekend's so close I can almost taste it. Well then, Isabel signing off. Okay. So the game music is playing. What in the world is up with these colors? I just need to... I thought there was something wrong with the game audio, but I just turned the Christmas music on too loud. Oh. Alright, let me turn this way down so I can actually hear.
Hi, Jamie.
Good morning, Mr. Jamie. Alright, I am tinkering with the sound real quick, because I want you guys to be able to hear the Christmas music and stuff, but I also want to be able to hear the game audio, so I'm just tinkering for a little bit. Let me see what you guys are hearing. Well, this is really not a good part to test it on, is it? Yeah, now you guys pretty much cannot hear the Christmas music. So let me turn that up a little more. How's this? Okay, yeah, now you guys can hear both. Or at least, I hope you do. Meanwhile, Google is going right through me. It's all good. That sounds good? Alright, good, good, good. Let's see here. Still tinkering a little bit. There we go. For some reason I hear it much louder than you guys do through my mic, so I don't know. It's weird. But this should be about right, I hope. Alright, what all do I have here? Oh, that's right, I got a whole bunch of music playing thingies. So Jamie, how are you? How are things? Love the lo-fi Christmas music. So much better than what's playing on the overhead at work. I'm glad you like this. I'm kind of into it too. Check out these colors today. What in the world is up with this weather? That's insane. Also, look at my beautiful tulip field. Actually, I kind of hate how it looks, but that's okay. Good, I'm on break per usual at this time. Alright, good. How's work going? It's almost time for the big snow. I know, right? We're getting so close now. Ooh, my inventory is all full. You like it? I'm glad. I just don't like the colors in the scheme that they're in. I don't feel like they represent a Dutch tulip garden that well. But I do like how the tulips look. Work is going very well. Today I'm moving very quickly. That's nice. I'm glad. Oh, look at these weird colored trees too. They're like brown green. What do I think of that over here though? I kind of like this part a lot better with the red trees, but that's okay. It still looks, now it looks really dark and eerie. I kind of like that too. Hey there, Gulliver. The transition into winter is gonna be so rough. Yeah. Yeah, it is. But I'm looking forward to seeing what we got going. I'm gonna be starting up some Christmas thingies on my island today, hopefully. If I can find things that I actually like, so we'll see. I hope there's cute items and they aren't just all ice items. I've seen some really cute, like actually Christmassy ones, but like the winter items themselves are all icy and I don't like those. Alright, Gulliver. I don't know how many times I've helped you, but you better give me that golden shovel. But yeah, the only actual Christmas one that I have on my island right now is the medium Christmas tree type of thing. Which is very cute. It's standing over by my entrance. Yes, I'll look for them, Gulliver. I gotcha. Yeah, the tree is so cute, right? I love the big one as well. I can't wait to get that one too. I won the medium tree on Elvira's stream the other day. When she was doing the marble thing. I think I already told you that. Oh, the snow is kind of sticking now. Gosh, this is such a cute... It looks so cute when it goes into Christmas. ACNH, give me the forbidden giant menorah. Where is it, ACNH? I know you got it. Have they ever done any Hanukkah type of things? I don't really know much about the history of ACNH. Yeah, I wish. Oh, hi Molly. This is my Christmas tree. Whoa, everything looks so weird in this like dark, misty... Honestly, it looks pretty much exactly like how it looks outside. Not quite as dark, but still. In my city, they usually put up a big menorah downtown, but I don't know about this year. Oh. I have completely forgotten to actually look for the holes in the sand. So I've probably missed all the parts already. That's okay. Oh, there's one. Well, I hope they do put that up. That would be really cool. Bring in the Christmas spirit. Or the Hanukkah spirit. Duh. Literally not the Christmas spirit. That's... Hanukkah starts tonight. I'm so excited. Ooh. Cool. What do you say for that? Happy Hanukkahs, right? Is there a specific day of Hanukkah that you're supposed to say that, or just all the time? All the days of Hanukkah? Oh, let me get this before it flies away. Hi Jake the Bard, how are you? I'm doing good. We're just, oh, my pockets are full. Just playing some Animal Crossing, only just got started. Let me see what I got in this gift. Ooh, 5,000 bells. Good. I make the most bomb latkes. Ooh. Those are like the potato, Kind of like the crispy potato things, right? I'm doing well, just taking a break from studying all night. Oh, well, good on you for studying all night. That takes some dedication. How's the studying going? What are you studying for? Chug some, oh boy. How do you pronounce that? I'm gonna try to pronounce it right, but I don't know how. That's a clam. Let's put that back. You could say it with a Dutch accent and it would probably sound pretty accurate. Oh, okay. Chag sameach is how I would say it in Dutch. Chag sameach. Or sameach. I don't know. Is that anywhere near right? Close up this hole. Much closer than the English pronunciation? Oh, good. Glad to hear it. It's a business management class. It's been so boring. Oof. Business management. What are you studying? I've had one of those. I feel like pretty much any study has one of those business management type of classes, and that's not what you're there for. Those can be so boring. The CH becomes like a phlegmy sound, if that makes sense. I'm Hebrew, I mean. Yeah. Okay, so the CH, sameach. Sameach? I don't know. I studied music production and then went back for business. Oh, okay, so I guess that makes sense that you'd have a business class. A business management class. Oh my goodness. No, I don't want the clams. I just want the parts. But music production, that sounds fun. What kind of music do you produce? Or do you produce music yet? Or what are you interested in getting into? So Jamie, we're just talking about the music they have on in your office. My boyfriend's company, Rocket wants to leave. My boyfriend's company makes this awful playlist every year. Just literally the worst Christmas music they can find. They make a radio out of it and play it literally the entire month. I record a lot. I actually like to make lo-fi and podcasts. Oh, cool. Well, we got some lo-fi Christmas music going on right now. So I was wondering, actually, what makes lo-fi lo-fi? Like, when is something lo-fi? It's literal torture. They all have noise-canceling headphones because of this. Luckily, they're not at work right now in the office, so they can escape from it, but it's kind of tradition to have it on at least for like a day while you're working. Let's see here. Let me drop this rock. Must get back to work, but I shall be back as per usual. Alright, Jamie, thank you so much for stopping by. Good luck with your work. To whoever lifted this from Drift. Barbell. Ooh. Oh, I thought I didn't have that one yet. Dang it. Oh, and I can't even drop it. I know. But yeah, that's pretty torturous of them. But, you know, it's fun. Someone works hard on it just to torture them. But it's just... He's shown me the radio station thingy before, and it's just... The music on there is so bad. It's like cats screaming Merry Christmas. Stuff like that. It's so bad. Lo-fi is basically if you recorded a high-quality song, then found ways to add ambient sounds that muffle the song, so it's not pristine. Alright, that makes sense. So, say you would, like, add some rain sounds. Would that, like, start to make it lo-fi? You want it to sound like it came off of a record. Oh, okay. So that is a way you could make it more lo-fi sounding. That's interesting. I have a friend, he likes making game music. He doesn't really do it professionally or anything, but he enjoys doing it, and they turn out pretty dang cool. So I think it is interesting to see, like, the process of that and stuff. I like the idea, though, that it sounds like it comes off of a record. That sounds very... I don't know, I just like the idea of it. It sounds nice. So what kind of podcasts do you do? Do you do a podcast yourself, or thank you so much for following, Jake the Bard. I really appreciate that. Do you have a podcast yourself, or do you produce for other people? Where are the rest of these things? I have not seen any of the other parts. Oh, that might be one. Oh, there we go. There's one. I made this Christmassy one for my channel, and I always add in some type of quote or a person talking. Oh, that's cool. Kind of as if you're, like, listening to it in a cafe or something. Is that what you mean, or is it different from that? Not the clams. Not the clam. I don't want the clam. Release. No. Not the grass either. Okay, it's another clam. Great. Well, get rid of that. Where is everything? Just another clam. Where are all the parts? I produced sound bits for my college's podcast before COVID. Been contemplating starting my own at the new year, kind of like a coffee shop. It just gives a little sprinkle of the mood you're trying to say. Yeah, exactly. That's really cool. I like that. I like the idea of it. How it's like almost feels like you're doing something different. Like like you said, you're setting a mood. Feels like you're somewhere. Hi Wolfkin, welcome back. Thank you so much for the bit. How are you? But that's cool. What kind of podcast would you like to be doing? So like the most recent one I made, I used a cringe quote. Really? That's cool. I like that. Can I find it on YouTube? Or is it on somewhere else? You're doing good? That's good to hear. What have you been up to today? Ooh, that might be one. We are just looking for Gulliver's parts. But all we're finding is clams for some reason. Oh, we're finding clams because I already got 5 parts. Whoops. I didn't realize. What Grinch quote did you use? Alright, Gulliver. I found you your parts. I haven't released it, but I could put it on here so you could give it a listen. Yeah, for sure. If you want, you can also send it in the Discord. Then the rest of us can also check it out. That'd be cool, if you'd like to. If you'd want to join the Discord, you can use the Discord command in the chat. Podcast I've thought of doing something Pokemon or Nintendo related. Oh, that sounds like fun! I was listening to a podcast by Nintendo Talks or something a while back at the beginning of quarantine when I was still walking around all the time. Hydrate? I will, thank you. My water bottle's all the way over there. I really enjoyed their podcast. It was all about Animal Crossing and stuff, and I was really, 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 really obsessed with Animal Crossing at that time. Now I'm only really, really obsessed with Animal Crossing. But, yeah. Stuff like that is fun. There's definitely a market for it. I use maybe Christmas.
Hi there, Nightbot.
There you go. Stretch. Alright, we'll do that. Oh, now you get a little peek of my Sleeping with Sirens merch. I use maybe Christmas the Grinch thought doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. Oh, I love that quote. That one's so sweet. Alright, I'll be getting something in the mail from Gulliver. We got that one done. Let's go check the store, see if there's anything Christmassy in here. Sleeping with Sirens has been my jam for years. Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. We're alike then. I've been listening to Sleeping with Sirens an embarrassing amount these last, 2 weeks. I'd been listening to all kinds of other music for a while. Also, the train set. I love it so much. But these last 2 weeks, they have really, really... Well, my Spotify is all Sleeping with Sirens, let me just say that. Got to see them at Warp 2014? No way! I was biking over to my parents' house. I'm Dutch, so biking everywhere. I was biking over to my parents' house listening to Sleeping with Sirens and just kind of imagining what it would be like to see them at Warped. Man, I almost went to Warped last year. Was it last year? The last year? I was so close to buying tickets and just going, but I chickened out. Now I wish I would have gone. If I could look back at this year. Let's get this racetrack, it's cute. I really don't know what I'm gonna use all these toys for, but I'm sure I'll use it for something. It was so good. It was them and Falling in Reverse back to back. No way. That is so cool. I mean, Falling in Reverse right now. Isn't that what's his name? Ronnie Radke, or is that a different band? I feel like Falling in Reverse is Ronnie Radke, right? Alright, Wolfkin, have fun playing Xbox. Thank you so much for stopping by. It is Ronnie. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Ronnie, gotta say, but their music is good. Can't dispute. I can't hate on their music, but I can hate on Ronnie. Prefer him in Escape the Fate? Yeah? Do I want anything else here? I kinda like this. Let me grab this. I don't know, Ronnie as a person seems kind of sketchy, but his music's good. So what other music do you like? Any other similar bands that I'd know? It's for sure sketch, yeah, totally. I know people can get so defensive about Ronnie. And it's just like, man, he's literally telling you he's not a good guy. And still, my desire to be a musician solely came from Fall Out Boy. I love Fall Out Boy. Oh my goodness, I saw them, when did I see them? In like 2016, I want to say? Gosh, Fall Out Boy shaped me as a person, musically. Fall Out Boy, 21 Pilots, more recently Panic at the Disco, and even more recently MCR actually. So, we're in the same scene. What do we have in this store? I'm not really liking anything I'm seeing so far. Ooh, I do need to get this for Molly, because she would look very cute in that. And I need to gain her friendship. Ooh, these are really cute. Ooh, I like those. Let me just wear it so I can take off the hat. And I do like these boots a lot, so I'm gonna keep those on. Gosh, I miss going to shows so much. My pockets are all full, so let me drop some stuff off at home. Also, some stuff over by the Tulip Gardens. I saw them in 2014 with Paramore. Cool! I was going to take my brother in 2016, but the Ariana Grande attack in Germany happened, and my parents didn't feel comfortable with us going. Wait, there was an Ariana Grande attack in Germany too? How did I not know about that? I mean, I did go to the Ariana Grande show like 2 shows before Manchester. But I don't think I've heard of the one in Germany. Oh, the one in Manchester. Okay. I was like, wait, which one was in Germany? What happened there? But no, it makes sense. What music is playing here again? KK Groove. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like Ariana Grande. I like her music. I think it's pretty cool. I think her as a person is pretty cool too. Chaos Theory, thank you so much for following. How are you? And I'm sorry you couldn't go see them. That sucks. You were gonna take your brother and everything? Dang, man. That's rough. I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna put the rest of these music players, because I want this whole area to be full of music. Music's the word. Her new album slaps, I know, right? It's fun music to listen to. And her show is super fun. I mean, she's not singing at all, obviously. Because, you know, it's Ariana Grande. Honestly, doing all that, singing all those songs for an entire concert with, like, the intensity that is her songs, that would be so hard. Like, that would be pretty much impossible, I believe. But on the other hand, probably make music that you can sing live, but I'm not judging her for it. It would be a lot, but she has a great voice. Oh, for sure. And she does sing during her concerts, of course, but just Actually, she only sings like the runs and stuff, pretty much. During her shows, it's like she lets the normal music just kind of play, and then once there's something impressive to sing, that's when she'll start singing. Which, I mean, that's fair. Gotta show off your voice somehow, right? Alright. This is looking good. I also have a portable record player. Gotta see the voice. I'd love to see Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran's show is fantastic. I've seen him twice, I believe. I saw him once in the Ziggo Dome and once in the Arena, which are the two biggest, not the two biggest, but two of the biggest places to see shows in the Netherlands. There's only one that's bigger than the Arena, which is in Arnhem, which is way up in the middle of nowhere. Pretty difficult to get to, so artists usually don't go there because fans get annoyed when they do. Since Amsterdam is pretty central and pretty easy to get to in general, people prefer shows over there. His American shows are really expensive, are they? Gosh, I remember I was in America a couple years ago and what's his name? Bruno Mars was touring. And I was like, oh, that would be cool to see Bruno Mars. So I looked up what the cost for tickets was, and it was like $400 for a normal ticket. I was like, how is that even possible? It was like for the Hollywood Bowl or something. It was ridiculous. So then I went to see Blondie, and it was only like $30. No, it was more than that, but it was surprisingly inexpensive to see Blondie. So what other shows have you been to? Nosebleeds in stadiums are at least $150. That's ridiculous. How is that even possible that they ask that kind of money? Like, the most expensive ticket that you'll find here is like $70. Except for if it's like a very particular artist, like I remember, what's the guy's name from Pearl Jam? Eddie Vedder? I'm so bad with names, I'm sorry. But I remember Eddie Vedder's show was freaking expensive. I didn't go see him. But like all these dads with like full-time jobs, they all went to see Eddie Vedder because they could afford to pay $150. But even that's like, that would be a normal ticket. That wouldn't even be a nosebleed ticket. I feel like I do need some more red and white in the forest now that the trees are no longer red. I've seen Slipknot. We came as Romans and Three Doors Down. Ooh, Three Doors Down's show is so good. And I live in Florida. It's an 8 to 10 hour drive to see a good show. Really? Goodness, that's ridiculous. Sorry, my voice is a little hoarse. Slipknot seems really cool. I'd love to see their show. We came as Romans, and I feel like I might have seen them as an opening act for a band once. I'm not sure. Maybe. Let's see here. How do I get purple tulips? I know they're here, but how do I get them? Tulips, breeding, Animal Crossing. How do you get purple ones? Oh, okay. Orange ones. Makes sense. They were a lot of fun, but just wrecked of drugs. Oh, that's disappointing, which made it a bit unbearable as a teenager, I'm sure. That's disappointing. I don't like it when shows are like that. Let me take off this hat. And and go find Molly, because she would look really cute in that. Build my friendship with her. She's my newest on the island. Hey, Croak. Where's my Molly? Oh, speaking of drugs. Sorry, that was a dumb joke. Gosh, I've seen so many shows, and honestly, like, for it being Dutch shows, there's surprisingly little drugs that I've been, like, exposed to, I guess is the right word for that. Me either, but there's very little you can do, just accept it some days. Yeah, true. Here you go, Molly. I want to give you this hat. Yes, you're getting a knit hat. Put it on. Oh, very cute. Fits your color scheme perfectly. You're welcome, Molly. Alright, now... I kind of only just filled up my forest with trees and stuff, but I am gonna take some trees out. Because I saw this thing that I kind of just never thought of doing, which I think is really smart, and that's stunting the growth of the trees. Because I feel like this is very tall. Actually, do I want to do that? Because I kind of like how tall it is. It makes me feel like a really small character, which is kind of what I want from this. I think sometimes that because everything is illegal, they go out of their way to make sure they show up in excess at concerts. Yeah, I feel that way too. People are just like, oh, this is illegal? Well, try and catch me. Thank you. I think I like how it looks too. I think I'll leave it like that. I am gonna have to add some more trees and stuff over here, because I want to make the forest like kind of go on over here, but I still want you to be able to see the Dutch village in the background. So Jake, if you don't mind me asking, where are you from? Alright, let me see if I have any Christmassy items in my inventory that I can add to everywhere, basically. Let's just see what I have in general. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna specifically be doing my little house island part here. I remember I specifically chose this island once I started the game because it had a little island in the middle, and that was exactly where I wanted my house. And then I was severely disappointed when I figured out that that was not an option right away. Oh wait, the hand card I needed for the tulip garden. Let's put all the rest of this away. These can go. The short pea coat can go. Mushrooms can go into storage as well. Don't need those right now. Besides that, let's see what else we got going on in here. Put that into storage. But yeah, I really miss going to shows. I really do. I wish I guess had more shows in January and February, but couldn't have known. Alright, let's see here. I like this campfire cookware. That seems kind of cozy to me. What else do we have that's cozy? I don't really have a specific, like, vision that I'm gonna be working out here. I'm just gonna see what I can make with what I have. Maybe some street lights. I think that might look cool. What else? I guess I'll... I don't think the campfire is gonna look good, to be honest. Not with the vision not with the vibe I'm going for, I guess. Ooh, the tents. Grab one of those. Maybe I'll grab the train set anyways. We'll see. We'll see if I do anything with that. I doubt it though. Seems like more of an inside item. None of this is what I want. What do we have? So Jake, did you get to see any shows this year? Before everything blew up? Oh, I did already have a racetrack. Ooh, it's finally time for my Nutcracker to come out. We've been in lockdown since March? Yeah, us too. Where are you from? If you don't mind me asking. We've been in lockdown over here as well since March. I luckily got to see water parks in, it was either January or early February. But besides that, that's all we got. I'm sure there would have been other fun shows earlier in the year that I maybe could have seen, but I didn't know this was gonna happen. You know, you don't plan for something like this. I don't really want any clothes out there. Oh, that's right, you said that. You're from Florida. We have some things open, but it's still essentials with a few other businesses. Yeah. For us, shops and stuff are still open, but, like, restaurants have been closed for months. Since the summer. Which, has been hitting pretty dang hard here. It's been a tough time for everyone here. So yeah, I'm lucky I had tickets for a show early in the year, so I at least got to see someone. But I had so many tickets for so many shows. I was probably gonna see MCR. But wasn't meant to be. I don't really have too much Christmassy stuff, do I? That's a little disappointing. Well, let me just see what I can do to tidy up anyways. Because all these flowers and stuff are a little spring. It's been rough. We've decided that humans don't actually run from the plague, but it might just be Americans. Nope, it's Dutch people too. We have been terrible at staying inside. People absolutely will not stay inside. It's ridiculous. It's one of the things about Dutch people, so incredibly stubborn. It's like whenever you tell them you can't do a thing, they'll go out and do it. Even if they weren't going to do it before. But then of course everyone is complaining that everyone's outside, but I feel like that's pretty similar to how it is in America probably. Try to go out for groceries and an occasional Funko Pop. Funko Pop hunt. That's cool. Yeah, I do go out to get groceries because I'm just way too bad at planning meals, but besides that, the other thing is we've only just gotten through that you need to wear a mask indoors. Like, that's only been a thing for about a week and a half here, maybe 2 weeks. It used to just not be that way. For the longest time, you didn't have to wear a mask indoors, which I thought was absolutely ridiculous. But we couldn't get it through. But we finally did here, so that's good. But still, anti-maskers are everywhere here. Can't escape them. A lot of them are hidden too. They won't let you know that they're anti-maskers. But once you start talking to them, you figure them out. And it's like, oh, okay. So you don't believe that masks are gonna help, and you do believe that they impede your freedom. Okay, interesting. Stuff like that annoys me. So we have a mandatory mask. Oh, that's my doorbell. Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I'm home alone for a little bit. A couple hours, so had to go get that myself. Alright, what were you saying? So we have a mandatory mask rule, but half the country thinks it inhibits on their rights. I'm just like, right, it's a mask. Literally, it's a mask. Like, what even are you talking about? It's a piece of fabric to put over your face so you don't get sick and die. And you don't get other people sick, so they don't die. How is this so hard to understand? I don't know, man. People just need to make problems. They just need to find a way to make problems. And then there's the people that say they can't breathe with a mask on. Which, come on now. Really? You could breathe last winter with that scarf all around your face, so what's the problem now? I'm just bothered by them. I think that's all I can fit in my pockets right now. It is. Don't even get me started. I know, right? It's like... it's disappointing. Something like this is disappointing. And it shows you which people are which, you know? It also shows you who's easily susceptible to all kinds of theories I'll just say. Me too, we ran into this weird problem at the start where everything was open only if you had a mask, but no one was able to buy a mask yet. It was a whole thing. Yeah, that is tough. But I mean, still, you could put something else over your face. I've seen people make masks out of socks. You know? For a long time it was like that here too. You couldn't take the tram and stuff if you weren't wearing a mask, but no one could find any masks. Just make a mask. Or wrap a scarf around your face or stuff. I know that's not as, it doesn't do as much as it would if you just had a good mask, but gosh, any bits help. We have mask kiosk everywhere now? Good. Yeah, you can get masks here anywhere. Right now, you can get them at the grocery store, you can get them literally at any store, pretty much. Everyone's selling really cute masks. Disposable ones and reusable ones. We have some steampunk glasses here. Huh, those are cool. Scarves are non-existent in Florida? Okay, I guess that does make sense. That does make sense. What's the weather like there now? Does it get cold at all? Or does it just kind of stay warm? I know in LA it just kind of stays warm all the time. Alright, let me start picking up some stuff here so I can get to the other part. I do like this, so I think I'm going to keep the rocking chair. I'm going to make it a different color. It'll be in like the 30s or 40s for about a month, maybe 2. Yeah, that's warm. Okay, Google. How much is 30 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius? Oh, okay, that's not that warm then. I don't care about my favorite live radio station. Why is she telling me about that I can always play my favorite live radio station? I don't have a favorite live radio station. I'm keeping the rocking chair, putting away Mr. Flamingo. I think I'll keep the ukulele as well. I think that'll be cute. Put the dolls away. I thought that would be warmer than it actually is, but still. I think right now it's like... Okay, Google. What's the weather like? So it's 2 degrees, so that would be... Okay, Google. What is 2 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? $35 is what it is right now. No, I'm gonna go put that somewhere. This as well. That's cold here. We usually stay around 35 degrees Celsius year round. Oh wow, really? Gosh, that's so warm. I'd go nuts if it was 35 degrees all the time. Do you live more in the north or south? Let's see. Gosh, that would be... Here it stays around... What does it... It stays around 15 Celsius around here. In the summer it does get hotter, of course, but that's... I think 15 is probably about the standard here. I live in the northern part, but it's so humid it doesn't matter. Oh, yikes. Do you enjoy the weather? Do you like the warmth? I don't think I could deal with that year round. But as long as you can deal with it, then it's fine. Let's just get rid of all of these. I'm not liking the pink flowers anymore either, so I'm gonna replace those with something that I like a little better. Gosh, I haven't touched this area since June. Something like that, probably earlier. June seems about right. Oops. It looked really cute in the early summer. But right now it doesn't fit. Prefer to be cold. Summers here are like taking a hot shower, putting your clothes on without drying off and immediately going outside. No. That sounds awful. I'm sorry, that sounds terrible. Gosh, I mean, I'm sure there's people who like that, but it's just not for me. Something like that. The beach is gorgeous though. That's true. Gosh, you guys have fantastic beaches. I've never been to Florida, but I have seen pictures and it's beautiful. And some pretty cool wildlife, right? Emerald green? Emerald green, really? Wait, let me look that up. That's so cool. Emerald green beaches, Florida. Emerald Coast. Wow, that looks beautiful. The ocean is so blue-green. That's really cool. The ocean here is gray. Like, it gets slightly blue in the summer, but it's pretty much gray. I mean, we still have a nice beach, but it's nowhere near like that. I'll put some pictures I took of it on your Discord. Sounds good. I think those would fit nicely in the nature channel. Hey Red Velvet, how you doing? And you think I have a mild stomach flu? Oh boy, so not good then. Oh boy, how does that happen? Oh, I hope you feel better soon. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear it. So somehow I've got to incorporate these bears. It's like my boyfriend put all these bears here months ago. And I need to find a way to incorporate them into the design. I mean, I have been going for like this teddy bear picnic type of situation, so maybe I'll incorporate that kind of idea over here as well. Alright, get rid of all these flowers as well. My beach is pretty much full. That's annoying. That means I'll have to actually get rid of some flowers instead of just stacking them here. But isn't the wildlife in Florida pretty extensive as well? Seems to me like they'd have a bunch of cool stuff there. A bunch of cool animals and stuff. Take all these away. Take this flower out. So, yeah, teddy bear picnic I think would be a good theme for this part of the island. I'm gonna add some trees instead of all flowers. You have lots of snakes. Ooh, I like snakes are cool. I'd be very scared if I just encountered one randomly, but they are cool. Snakes and alligators. Also, our bears don't hibernate in the winter. Really? I guess it doesn't get cold enough to hibernate. That's so strange. Have you encountered snakes a lot? Or alligators? Is it the way I'm picturing it, that it's just like you're walking around like in a like less populated area and it's just like snakes everywhere? Just come across snakes so easily. Any recreational area has them? Really? Crazy. Gosh, imagine being like a kid going to a playground and there's just snakes. There's just snakes in the playground. That'd be crazy. They're all venomous, I swear. Oh boy. That's scary. That's no good. Venomous snakes on the playground. Oh, can't plant that here. Yeah, that's no good. But it seems interesting though, to come across them. And I'm sure if you're used to it, it just is annoying. Like, oh, there's snakes here. I didn't think my island would ever really get a theme, but I feel like we're starting to get there. We were taught how to run away from alligators in grade school? No way! Which is honestly something I thought would be a bigger issue. Have you ever, like, encountered an alligator? Does that actually happen in real life? It's like one of those things, like, how you learn stop, drop, and roll, and just expect to be on fire at some point in your life. Like, that's not normal. You shouldn't be on fire at any point in your life, but since that's something you learned so early on, you're just like, oh, I guess that'll happen to me. I guess I gotta know how to deal with being on fire. You're not supposed to be on fire ever. Like, you're in a bad situation if that happens. Alright. That's all the flowers here. Yeah, those are like the things, like, why did we even... I mean, sure, it's good to learn what you would do in the situation, but I don't know, seems weird. Oh yeah, there's usually some type of alligator attack at Disney every year? What? We've seen tons. We have restaurants that let you hold small ones. Oh wait, that's really cute. What? Why are there restaurants? Is it like cat cafes but alligators? This is so foreign to me. That's crazy. Crazy as in like crazy cool. I like it, that's fun. You haven't heard of cat cafes? So cat cafes is basically just cafes where cats roam around. Where they have like a couple cats and they hang out. Yeah, they are really cool. When I was in, I've been to Istanbul a couple of times, and there are so many cats there. I was there just recently, and there's just cats everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. It's like impossible to get away from them. They're in restaurants, they're in stores, they're freaking inside your house. I kind of wanted to keep that tent. I'm putting away all these things that I kind of want to keep, but that's okay. I'll find them again. I gotta go put that handcart down. It doesn't exist here. People here wouldn't want animals in restaurants unless it's their own. Then it's fine. Their own or alligators, apparently. That's so funny. Gosh. Yeah, but like the streets are owned by cats there, so everyone's used to it there. Cats and dogs, but mostly cats. Oh, I didn't really mean to kick that away. I liked it there. Florida is honestly just the most bizarre state in America. One of my uncles, I'm half American, I'm from California. I was born there. One of my uncles is like, he did like this kind of cross-country drive pretty much over a couple of months. And he was like telling me about places that I should and shouldn't go if I was ever gonna do anything similar or just like travel around America. And he was telling me like pretty much any place is fine, but the north of Florida is so weird. There are so many just I'm not saying this is true, but there's so many crazy people is what he was saying. The Florida man. Exactly. Hi, Inverter. Exactly, the Florida man. That's where they all are, according to him. As in the north of Florida. People wrestling alligators and stuff is what he was talking about. I'm sure not everyone there is like that. I'm sure you're not like that, but gosh. Northern Florida will find 3 types of people: Florida man, normies, and people who haven't left the 1800s. Oh my goodness, that sounds interesting. That sounds like an interesting group of people. So how does that work? How do they interact? It's easy to stay home. I'm sure. Gosh, that's so funny. What is the Florida man? Like, who is that? Do you know any Florida men type of people? It's like you've walked into a bizarre world, I'm sure. Do you know any, like, Florida man type of people? The ones that you see in the newspapers? If I'm being offensive, by the way, I'm so sorry. I really don't mean to. I'm just intrigued by this, like, by Florida, honestly. Florida men are the ones that wrestle alligators, and no, I try to stick to my college friends. Alright, good, good. I could imagine coming across one somehow, or like, you know, having one in the family, maybe. Alright, I'm glad I'm not being offensive at all. That's not what I'm meaning to do. I'm just interested in the Florida man. You should try Googling the Florida man on X. Ooh, okay, let me do that on my birthday. The Florida man. Florida man. April 3rd. Oh, there's actually the Florida Man Times. My family is from the north, so we are like most. Okay, good, good. I'm glad. There should be a North and South Florida. Yeah, for sure. Oh boy, this is April 3rd, 2019 on. So that was my birthday last year. Florida man arrested after cutting man who wouldn't give him squeegee. What? A Florida man is facing charges after cutting a man during an argument about a squeegee. The man, Ferdinand Velez Latour, or something like that, was involved in a verbal altercation with the victim before the attack occurred. Latour then jumped into a pickup truck and demanded a squeegee from another man before cutting him with a razor blade. "I'll kill you. I'll kill everybody," Latour is quoted as saying. What? The second victim said the man also chased him with a machete. The second victim said the man also chased him with a machete. When police arrived on scene, the man was nowhere to be found. He was arrested sleeping in his car a short time later and is currently facing 3 charges related to the attacks. Incredible. What a great suggestion. Thank you, Inverter. Jeez. See if I can find anything else. Oh boy, there's more. Let's see here. Let's see here. This story is the one where a man robs a Wendy's with an alligator. He threw it into a drive-thru window and grabbed the cash through the window. What? How does this happen? How does this come about? Who thinks this way? Lost for words. I know, it's ridiculous. That's crazy. Oh boy. Here, this is published April 3rd, 2017. Florida man charged with stabbing, killing ex-girlfriend with sword. With a sword. Citrus County Sheriff's Office has arrested a 41-year-old man for stabbing his ex-girlfriend with a sword and then running her over with a truck. With a truck. Okay. I want to know who had the guts to pick up an alligator and drive with it. Exactly. How do you get to this spot? How do you get to that place where you're throwing an alligator through a drive-thru? According to a news release, the deputies found 42-year Brandy Belvins dead in the front yard of a home Sunday night. Detectives discovered Eric Huffman had stabbed Belvins with a large sword. According to one witness, after Huffman stabbed Blavins is what her name was, he ran it to his truck and proceeded to run her over before crashing into a tree. This is sad. Jeez. And let me just give you this last one. April 3rd, 2019, also 2019. So not only do we have the stabbing over a squeegee, we also have this one. Florida man says pipe bombs weren't meant to hurt anybody. Why are you making pipe bombs, my dude? A Florida man who pleaded guilty to sending pipe bombs to CNN and prominent critics of President Donald Trump says he thinks he was misunderstood at his guilty plea. I think you were understood just fine. Cesar Sayuk said in a letter to a judge that was made public Tuesday that it was never his intent to harm anyone. Dude, what are you doing sending pipe bombs? U.S. District Judge Jed S. Rakoff asked prosecutors and defense lawyers whether Sayuk's comments in his March 23rd letter will impacted guilty plea he entered 2 weeks ago regarding the fall mailings. In an order, Rakoff gave lawyers a week to comment. It's a long article, but let me see here. Here's the quote. I realized that it was the wrong thing to say because under no circumstances my intent was to hurt or harm anyone. The intention was only to intimidate or scare. Dude, don't go sending pipe bombs. Whoa. Got so excited over that balloon that I dropped my controller. There we go. Another ball. I keep getting balls from the sky. Also, I just realized I didn't go see my villagers use crafting. Molly is wearing the hat. My light's turning off. Give me a sec. There we go. He was not crafting, but I'll talk to him anyways. God, I regret giving him that hat so much. You look as chilly as a snow person. Hang out in here till you're warm. Aw, thank you, Hugh. Let's chat. Ever talk to Hilsa about books? Did you know they dig... Did you know they dig water books? Yep. This game has so much more depth than I expected when I got this. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I didn't know what to expect when I got this game. I had never played the earlier games. So, I had no clue what to expect from this, but I'm very glad that I started playing this. I saw everyone else playing it. I started playing in like, probably May, I want to say. It was like the first game we got on the Switch because I was so excited to start playing, and I got so addicted to this game. Instantly. I got so excited about being able to do everything and like figuring it all out. But I feel like, you know, this game is just... It really is like one of the staples of this year. I didn't either. I primarily play Pokemon, Mario, and Apex Legends. Alright. Yeah, that is a lot different from this game, I guess. It's hard to know what to expect from something like this. But, man, it has become such a staple for so many people over this year. I feel like it's helped people in some ways. Well, if it isn't Reverb. It's been a while since we've crossed paths. Sorry, Zell. I was starting to wonder if you were under some kind of non-disclosure agreement, like, about your life. Sorry. I don't feel good. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks to hear. Calabunga, we're jumping off the roof. No, we're not jumping off the roof. Not today. We're dealing with it. Drink some tea, get some rest. My girlfriend suggested it, and when I get stressed over school, we play it together. That's so nice. That is really, really fun. Wow, I really got lucky visiting Zell, because now you're here too, boo. What's the latest? Yep, for a little 3-on-3 basketball between you, me, and Zell. We got a team. We should start practicing. Alright, who's got a ball? I literally have a ball in my inventory. I ate some soup today and it didn't help, but some tea and soup sounds really good right now. Yeah, for sure. If you have a stomach flu, try to stick to clear liquids and stuff, and try to get something in you. Do you drink tea when you're not feeling well? That is so different than from here we are told to drink Sprite or ginger ale. I have heard of that. Drinking, especially ginger ale, I've heard. Like flat ginger ale, if you don't feel good. I just mostly drink tea for the comfort of it, but what I do when I'm not feeling well, I usually get like the flu or like colds and stuff. I make this concoction to make me feel better. It's lemon, ginger, red chili peppers, and lemongrass. And I make like a tea out of that with some honey. And it makes me feel better sometimes. Always a pleasure, fella. Let's chat. I should really be getting to know people here a little better, starting with you. Am I right or am I right? I'm right. Let's see, Annie. Where should we begin? There's a rumor I might be tapped to produce an island-wide talent show for Everglow. I'm trying to get a sense of the local talent. Got any special skills? Dancing, playing guitar, performing magic, something else, or don't have one? Like citrus drinks? Yeah, exactly. This is stomach flu, so I need to be careful with what I eat. Yeah, exactly. You need to watch out. Try to stick to, what is it? Brat? Bread, rice, tea. Bread, rice. I don't remember. Look up brat diet or something like that. Gotcha. My girlfriend went over to Ireland last year to study abroad, and she said the tea is so much better there than it is here. Really? Huh, I didn't know about that the tea is better in Europe. It's just comforting to me, honestly. Let's say any special skills. Hi Maury, good morning. How are you? Let's say streaming. That's my special skill. There you go, Leopold. There's your answer. Doing good, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good. How's your puppy? Also, how's like work and life and stuff, but also especially how's your puppy? Let me just make sure I heard this right. You said streaming, yeah? Okay. Tea is just mass-produced. Sometimes you can find a tea shop who takes their time. That is nice. Yeah, I guess if you get like the big brands, they are pretty mass-produced. But if you get like nice loose teas, that's some good stuff. He's so cute. He slept through the night already. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm sure he's so cute. Although he does bite a lot. I need to pay constant attention to him, and I'm constantly worrying, so I'm exhausted. Oh, that does suck. That needs to be trained out. I hope you can get that out of there real quick. He's worth it for sure. It'll take some work to make him not bite, but as long as you can train him to not do it, then it'll be fine. Yeah, the biting is what puppies do because they're teething. Oh, that makes sense. Well, I've never heard of streaming. Man, I go screen-free for one day and look what happens. It's like I've been gone for 5 years. Leopold's an old man. What else are the cool people doing these days? Leopold is such a sweetheart. He's such an old man. But also a random question. She said that when they would go out, they didn't serve drinks with ice. Is that a common thing? Yeah, it is. It's gotten less common, honestly. In a lot of places you do get ice with your drinks now, but in a lot of places you don't get ice with your drinks. Also, no free refills. Pretty much anywhere. Hi, Lolly. Also not crafting, huh? Trick or treat. It's warm here, friend. Let's talk. I wish I'd done a better job cleaning before having anyone over like this, friend. Please don't look too closely at anything or tell anyone if you find dust under my furniture. No. Yeah, there's a lot of things that are different in the restaurant industries and stuff here. That's so different. I mean, you know, everything is slammed with ice here. Absolutely. You guys have so much ice in your drink. Why does it have to be that cold? And doesn't it water it down? I mean, if you get ice here, you get like 2 ice cubes. Velma is also not crafting. Hello there, love. Sit down, stay a while, make yourself at home. Let's chat. This ensemble of yours, it absolutely shines with the signature love aesthetic. Haha, yes, you know what would match your attire perfectly? Some flower sandals. Really, is that so? In the snow? A little gift from me to you. Aw, thank you, Velma. That's so sweet. I absolutely insist. If my little present makes you happy, then it makes me happy. Boo. Most people drink it so fast that it doesn't water it down. I think it has something to do with how much salt is in the food. It almost makes you drink faster. That makes sense. Since, I mean, salt makes you thirsty, so that makes sense that you would drink your drinks faster. You know what a weird thing is here that I've noticed? So, I grew up with a lot of American standards, because my dad is American and my mom lived there for a long time. People don't drink during dinner at home. For some reason, like a lot of people don't have like a glass of water or soda or anything during dinner, and it's so weird to me. Mori, have you had that experience too, or is that just my circle? Huh? Oh, you were talking to me? Sorry, I was way in the DIY zone, Snowball. What you up to? Oh, well, I'm making a cherry umbrella. Oh, I don't think I have that one yet. I'm building a thing. Yes, please. That is strange, I always have water with me. Me too. I can't imagine not, like, drinking anything during dinner. That's so weird to me. I haven't noticed, but his parents are Indian. Also, when we're with friends, we go out for dinner, so then there's wine or beers. That makes sense. I don't know, with like my boyfriend's family, they don't drink anything during dinner. Like sometimes, every once in a while, someone will grab a glass of water, but like, it's not typical. I drink so much water during dinner? Really? Yeah, that makes sense to me. I do too. I don't understand why people don't drink water during dinner. No, I mean Dutch people. For sure. I've noticed this so much. Like, when I used to go over to friends' houses and stuff, they wouldn't have drinks during dinner. Except for if it was like we were going out somewhere, like you said, we'd have like drinks at a restaurant or something. But at home, a lot of people I've noticed don't have drinks during dinner. Huh. I don't know, maybe that's just my circle. I'm going to be the first pop star / fashion designer / guru, so I'll write down all my recipes. Here you go. That's so weird. I'd feel so uncomfortable. I know, me too, but I'm also like the type of person who's like, oh, I'm fine, I don't need anything. You know, I'm not really the person who goes and grabs stuff from the kitchen. So, I'll just be thirsty during dinner. And then after dinner, they'll have like tea or coffee. I'll be like, I'll be so thirsty, and the tea or coffee will not help me at all because the teacups are like this big. I don't do that anymore, but I used to do that. By now, I feel comfortable enough to grab myself a glass of water. It's like the scene from SpongeBob. Exactly. It's exactly like that scene from SpongeBob. I don't need it. I don't need it. Hi, Molly. Doing some calisthenics. My boyfriend's family was actually telling me about how they used to not be allowed to drink water. For some reason, like, both his parents were not allowed to drink water at all. Like, at school, they would have, like, a cup of water, and everyone would drink from the cup of water, and everyone would have to do with, like, 1 cup of water for some reason. I have no clue what that's about. Cindy judged people with their little cups and no water. Not in my house. In my house, you get a nice big glass of water with your dinner. Or something else. I have no clue why. Yeah, it was like a communal cup, and it was like just this normal, like pretty small water cup, they were telling me, and everyone would drink from the communal water cup, and you weren't allowed to take too big of a sip because then there wouldn't be enough water for someone else. No clue why. Same here, I put a bottle of water so everybody can just take. Exactly. Why would you not? Why would you not be drinking water during dinner? I don't know, it's so weird to me. But apparently his parents were just not allowed to drink water ever. They would go out on these long walks when they were like little kids, and they wouldn't bring a water bottle, they wouldn't have any water at all. They would drink like 1 glass of water a day. Meanwhile, I'm like filling this bottle up multiple times a day. It's making me thirsty just thinking about it. As a kid, I got milk with dinner. Oh, but that is so Dutch. I think I used to get that too, honestly. I used to be so grossed out by water fountains as a kid. Yeah, water fountains are kind of weird. Silk shirt. Cute. Water fountains, you don't really have those here either. The only place I've ever seen water fountains, like the American ones, was at the airport. I haven't really seen those anywhere. They're everywhere now. That's good, honestly. Makes it easy to not have to buy water bottles all the time. Walmart, Target, malls, you name it, it's got one. Really? And the parks in Amsterdam, they're there too? Oh, really? Okay, I guess that makes sense because there's a lot of tourists and stuff in Amsterdam usually. I got some Nook Miles. Nothing else. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the whole water situation, but it's weird to me. So yeah, another very Dutch thing I feel like. Let me know if you had the same experience, Jake. If that happens in America too, but we'd have these big boxes of milk at school. And during your lunch break, if your parents paid for it, you would get a box of milk. Just a little like juice pack carton of milk. And that would be your drink. Every once in a while you'd get really lucky and you'd get chocolate milk. That was only like, you'd have to get really lucky for that. Or strawberry milk. I remember when I went to a friend's house, her mom always put a salad with a lot of vinegar on everybody's plate, and you had to eat it. Ooh. I like a nice vinegary salad, but not like too much. It needs to be balanced. I get it now, but when I was 7, I definitely hated vinegar. Why do that to kids? Exactly why? Too much vinegar is just kind of ruins something, you know? We had small boxes of milk that came with lunch if you got it from school. Oh, okay, so you did get that. I love it too now, but when I was a kid, I hated it. I mean, I can imagine if it's like, especially if it's not well balanced, and also, kids don't like vinegar. Give them a nice sweet dressing. Like, give them a honey mustard or something. Alright, so that isn't just a Dutch thing, the school milk. And Dutch kids drink so much milk. I remember my best friend in elementary school, her favorite drink in the world was milk. It was so strange. I've heard some countries serve it in bags with just that sounds like a mess. Isn't that like Canadian or something? That sounds like that would get so messy so quick. Dutchies bring their own lunch to school, so you always had a squish sandwich and a broken bottle of milk. Yeah, for sure. Unless you had one of those really nice lunch boxes. but those always broke within like 2 weeks. So you'd have to go the whole rest of the school year without your lunchbox, because for some reason my parents definitely were not buying me another lunchbox if it was going to break every 2 weeks. Milk everywhere. I think so. I know how I was as a child, and I couldn't be trusted with a bag of milk. Man, I can't be trusted with a bag of milk right now. Honestly, if you would give me a bag of milk, I would spill it. There's no way that that would go well. No, I don't like milk. I like soy milk. I pretty much only drink soy milk by now. I don't know, normal milk just kinda... yeah. I like chocolate milk. I do drink actual, like... you know, milk chocolate milk. I don't get the soy chocolate milk because it just doesn't taste that good. When I eat chocolate or soy, I always want milk. Really? That's cute. I kind of like that. Have to be in a mood for milk. And it has to be basically freezing cold. Oh man. The milk at school was never cold. That was one of those things. The milk at my school at least, was always kind of warm. Like it had been sitting out for a while, especially in the summer. That was no good. Just like that. That's looking cute. Yeah, the warm milk situation was, yeah. No, I like soy milk. Does that make me a soy boy? Oh, oops. Wrong one. Wanted it over here. I want to know what schools were thinking, having us run around outside for an hour, then giving us milk. Yeah. Gosh. So, that kind of stuff is so strange, but fond memories. I wonder, is school milk still a thing in America? I can imagine it being phased out pretty effectively. Also seems expensive, to be honest. Something like this. Add some wooden details. Yeah, I don't know. I respect milk culture, Dutch milk culture, because basically milk is what we're built on. There's this like commercial that I've been seeing recently. It's just like these guys building dikes and talking about how they got the energy to do so by drinking milk and eating cheese and stuff. I think it's so funny. It was really reinforced under President Obama. The First Lady was an advocate for healthier lunches, and milk was a good source of calcium for kids. Oh, okay, that's good. I guess that's true. It is a good source of calcium. Let's add one of these over here. Now, I think I'm just gonna take away everything that's here and just kind of rebuild. They want some trees and stuff. So, let me figure this out. I'm gonna drop a couple things that I know I want to keep here. I'm gonna leave the bears behind my house because I like the... It kind of looks like my house has legs. I like that. I think I want these street lights right over here. Well, maybe not right there, but somewhere over here. What do you mean there's no room? Lunches at my high school got so much better then. Really? That's good. Yeah, that's another thing. Like Maury just said, we brought our own lunches to school, so we would just have squished sandwiches and whatever was left over from dinner. Pretty much. Which was fine. Let's put away all these garden gnomes. Nope, want to keep the Nutcracker, train set, Pop Bear, campfire, Dolly can go. Yamate! Hi there, how are you? Thank you so much for following. How exactly should I say your name? Yamate or Yamet? Let me know if I'm saying it wrong. Once I was old enough to make my own lunch, I was too lazy to do so, so I had a job and paid for my own lunches. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, we had cafeterias, but it was a bring your own lunch type of thing. Finally, someone who says my username right at the first try. Really? Okay, that's good. Yamate. I like it. What does it mean? Hey girl, hey. Yamate. Squiggly line. Butter's getting ice cream and soda for me. Oh, nice. That's good. Yeah, ice cream will make you feel better real quick. Even if it doesn't, you'll at least, like, feel better mentally. I'm stuck. Literally so stuck. There we go. Your character is the cutest? Thank you! That's so sweet. Got some Christmas sweater going on. Grab it, grab. Just push. Fine. Then don't. This is fine, I guess. So Yamate, we were talking about milk. What's your take on milk? Hey Lemon Seed, how you doing? Grab all this. I think I am gonna keep these two little garden spots next to the house, just because I like the idea of having a little garden there. Almond milk? Good, good. I like soy milk. Kakashi's milk is... Don't! You nasty. That's what you guys are thinking. Absolutely. Why are we talking about milk? Well, we were talking about school lunches. I don't like soy milk, it's so sweet. I guess it kind of depends on which one you get, but yeah, it is kind of sweet. That's true, but I kind of like that. I like the sweet milk with my cereal and coffee and stuff. Since I already take a bunch of sugar in my coffee, I don't mind. I've seen enough anime to get the reference in your username. Alright, Lemon Seed, thank you for lurking. Let's see here, I want red and white flowers, because I'm really liking this red and white theme going on. just gonna grab a whole bunch of those. You like sweet, right? I do like sweet. I only eat tons of sweets when I'm stressed. I guess that's fair. Nah, I eat sweets all the time. I just like everything to be sweet. If I'm making a salad, I'm adding caramelized walnuts on top of it. If I'm making like sauces, I'm always adding honey and stuff. Like after a long meeting, makes sense. You need a chocolate bar after a long meeting. I like the roses better actually than this lily. Not that one. You're gonna get some hate for that. AFK online. Hey, I don't see any animals being cross here. Nah, we're making friends with the animals this time. How are you, AFK? It's funny because I think I'm fine, but then I see myself eating candy and like, guess I'm stressed. Makes sense. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. Comfort food for sure. Oh my goodness, Yamate, thank you so much for donating 8 euros. I really appreciate that. We're one step closer to getting the kitty headphones. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. How's your day been? Don't jump. Please don't. How's life? How's the bread bunny? Oh, bread bunny is such a cutie. You do stream? What do you stream? Get you a nice shout out here. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for 100 bits. That's so sweet. What villagers do you have? Good question, let me show you. I was thinking of restarting my island. Oh really? That's cool. What kind of theme would you like to go for? Let me show you my villagers. So, Hills is my boyfriend. So he's the other character on the island. Then we got Kevin and Rocket. Those are my starters. Doing good, doing good. I think it's gonna be a bit stressful before holiday break. The bread bunny is still here being a bread. Good to hear. Thank you for giving a shout out. Go check out Yamate's channel. Oh, you've been doing ASMR? That's cool. Interesting. We were talking about that not too long ago. Let's see, who else do we have? We have Hugh, who is my lazy boy. We have Patty, she's my cow. She's pretty dang cute. Then we got Molly, the newest one on the island. Croak and Leopold, these are all from Villager Hunts. Velma, who is a smart girl. Lolly, who's probably my favorite on the island. And Zell, who is my boyfriend's favorite. I wear the same Santa hat as you? Oh really? That's so cool. Too excited for Christmas? I know, right? I was baking Christmas cookies on my stream yesterday and it was so much fun. Really got me into the Christmas spirit. And games? What games do you stream? Animal Crossing as well or something else? Oops, go back. Do I have is that a red mug? Grab that. That looks cool. I really love the new Christmas toys. They're really cute. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with them since they don't really fit on my island that well. But I'm sure I'll find something to do with them. There we go. So, for everyone who's new here, I just did this whole part of my island over here in like this teddy bear picnic, red and white mushroom fairy type of thing. Now that the trees are brown. It doesn't look as cute anymore with all the red, but it's okay. Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, and Minecraft. Oh, cool. I never really got that into Stardew Valley. I think Annie might like playing that game. I have tried, but it's not for me. I'm really particular about the art styles that I like in games, and it's just not my style. I know that sounds like a little too superficial to judge a game by its art style, but I don't know. I'm sure I would like the gameplay itself, so I don't think you're wrong, Inverter, but it's just something about the art style is not my favorite. Alright, that's what you go for too. I don't know, it's just like something about it. I just need it to be the right art style. It's all about the aesthetics. Exactly, it's all about the aesthetics. I have some friends that, when we were bored, make Hogwarts on a private server. That's so cool! In Minecraft? Wow, that's really cool. Art style judging is not superficial. Thank you, I Will Rise. And also, how are you? I haven't seen you in a little bit. You might like Ooblettes. Ooh, I have heard of that. I want to try that. Hey, Taylor Swift lover, how are you? How's it going? I love Taylor Swift as well. What do you think of the new album? Kinda like Stardew Valley. Okay, cool. I'll check that out. Sounds like a blast. It's always fun to play with friends. For sure. Oh, so what I was saying is I'm gonna kind of go for the same type of vibe over here as that I went for in the forest type of area. I'm good. I love the new album. Do you like it? I love it so much. The new album is so good. If you guys haven't listened to Taylor Swift's new album, it's like cottagecore in an album, is how I would describe it. It's a great time. I was never one for Minecraft, but it's always a good time. I also really like ARK Survival Evolved. Oh, I haven't heard of that. What is that? What's my favorite song off of the album? Ooh, that's tough. I gotta say, probably Last Great American Dynasty. I love that song. It was instantly at least one of my favorites. Good morning, Mamala. How are you? My favorite singers are Doja Cat and Ariana Grande and Bieber. I love Bieber. You guys are speaking my language, man. I love how we were just talking earlier about like loving Sleeping with Sirens and all these emo bands. And now I'm like, I love Justin Bieber and I love Taylor Swift. Been okay, Annie. Hope you've been well. I've been good. Been doing fine. What have you been up to lately? Where did my street lamp go? There it is. Man, I've been a believer for as long as I've liked music. Now, I did have a period there, you know which one I'm talking about, where I wasn't that into Bieber. But, you know. Besides that, it's been pretty consistent. Also, the Justin Bieber Christmas album is fantastic. It's so good. Looks like Mamala is playing Animal Crossing as well. Same, I was the only person who loved him singing Baby. Exactly. Oh, I love that song. It's still like so nostalgic to me. I wonder if I plant a tree here if it'll grow. It should. ARK is a survival game where you are stranded on an island and slowly learn to make different weapons and house pieces while being attacked by prehistoric wildlife. That sounds so cool. They can tame and use to protect your home. That sounds amazing. Wait, that sounds really cool. How have I not heard of that game before? That sounds really fun. It's on stream, right? The one with dinosaurs. Huh. That sounds fun. I don't know if my trees are gonna grow everywhere where I want them to, but I'm gonna try anyways. I'm actually just bought a new game. Oh, cool. What game did you get? Thought I'd come to support. Thank you so much. It's so much fun to play with friends. Nothing better than a sheer panic being chased by a T-Rex or Velociraptor. That's hilarious. That sounds like so much fun. I'm just gonna kind of add trees all over the place and hope they work out. Oops. Minecraft Dungeons, it's a new game. Ooh, that sounds cool. Hi there, Bryce. Sister Annie, can you get a what? I think you would like this game called Grounded. Hi, Bryce. Sister Annie, can I get a hallelujah? No, I'm not religious, but I think that was your hallelujah from me. You shrink and all these bugs try to kill you? Crazy big spiders? That sounds crazy. That sounds really cool. Alright, so I think I'm gonna just kind of make a winding path over here. I don't really know where it's gonna lead. I don't know. What should I put on this island, guys? Do you guys have any ideas of what would look cool? Something that could fit into a small area. It's really fun. Never once I didn't actually accidentally scream. No way. It's really like a girl. So Bryce, how you doing? How's it going? Can't tell you how many times I scream like a schoolgirl on stream with friends during games like that. They're so good. That sounds like fun. Honestly, if a game elicits that kind of reaction from you, it's probably good. Do I like this? I don't think I do. Even if it's not a scary game, I shrink like a little girl on stream too. It's all good. As long as we're all comfortable admitting those type of things, it's all good. Your island is looking great. Thank you so much. I've been working on making it a little more, I don't really know what you would call that. Mushroom core is what I'm calling it. What game should I get on Switch if I don't like fighting? Let me play ACNH. Thank you so much for following, Taylor Swift lover. Let me play ACNH. I need something new. The Mario games are really fun. I think you'd enjoy those. Like Mario Kart or Mario Odyssey. Something like that you'd probably like. Scariest thing to happen was I was knocked off my pterodactyl by a velociraptor and it ate me. Oh no. Usually if the game is anxiety inducing. Makes sense. How long have you been streaming as in started your account? I started my account in June. I think it was June 17th, but I keep forgetting. Great, just finished my nightly hunt. Oh really? How was that? How are things with you going? Pretty good, pretty good. Just trying to make my island look a little cuter. There's this game called Undertale. Undertale is good too. I haven't really played it, but I have seen it. Are you looking for something chill, or is it fine if it's a bit stressful? Good question. It's really fun and scary to some. Mario's great if you like simulation games. I think Sims 4 is on there now. Oh really? I didn't know that was on the Switch. Play Apex 2. I've screamed out that one as well too. Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you can use the Discord command in the chat, and you're absolutely welcome to come and join us there. Thank you for sharing the Discord link. If you want, you can click on that and you can join us over there. Nothing worse than being absolutely lasered by a bald wraith. That sounds fun. It was fantastic. Caught a few cats. What? What kind of cats? Splatoon 2 is my second favorite besides AC and H. Ooh, I gotta start playing Splatoon at some point. Oh god, can't remember how many times I've screamed when an enemy was behind me. Gosh, do you guys remember when I was playing Inside? I was screaming the entire time. It was so bad. There were so many points, especially at the beginning when it wasn't used to like the gameplay and like getting shot. If you just kind of come out into the open, I would shriek. It was so fun. There you go. You were surprisingly calm playing Inside. Thank you. I didn't feel calm. Gosh, especially when at the end there was like the blob monster. That was ridiculous. Exactly when I turned into a meatball. A human meatball. That was such a weird game. I liked it a lot though. I felt that also the sound of Pathfinder's grapple when you were on tap. Oh boy. Do I like Shakira? I mean, yeah, sure. I don't really listen to her music that often, but I like what I hear from her. What time is it for me? It is 12:04 in the afternoon. How about for you? That's not what I want here. Something like this. So, Taylor Swift lover, maybe you already told me, but I might have missed it, but what is your favorite from the album? 5 a.m. I think I forgot to go to bed. Oh no. Well, do you have, like, stuff to do in the morning? I think I'm gonna let it end over here and maybe add, like, a mushroom table or something. Like panicking if I hear footsteps that I'm not very familiar, and I might choke. Oh boy, there's a 50% chance of winning a fight. 7:05 p.m. Right. So you're. Where would that make you? I don't know where you are. I have one final exam left, but I'm not worried. Oh, okay. Well, as long as you're not worried, then it should be fine. I hope. Alright, this is where the path leads. My favorite from Folklore is Betty. Oh, Betty is so good. Seba is nice too, but I like Betty better. Wish I had a 50% chance of winning a fight. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this part over here, but we'll worry about that later. I am from the Netherlands right now. I'm in the Netherlands right now. I'm half American, half Dutch. This path is looking cute. Let me add another tree like over here somewhere. So have you guys made any Christmas plans yet? holly bushes, but Leaf is not on my island, which is sad. You're half Dutch? Really? That's cool. Do you know any Dutch? Let me add one more tree like over here or something. I'm half Norwegian? Ooh. I've never been to Norway, but I'd love to visit there at some point. Yeah, there's nothing's gonna grow right there, so I think I am gonna add a tree right here or so. That's badass. We're just doing immediate family for Christmas. Yeah, that's pretty much too. Oh man, I wish we could play, but ping would suck for us, for both of us. I'm playing in the Asian servers. I'm living in Asia. I want to move soon. Oh really? Where would you like to move to? Oh, your family lives in Enschede? I'm gonna be really close to there soon. I saw in your bet that you're from Singapore. Cool. Here we go. That's where I want this tree. I play with some friends in the UK and we usually do well with ping. Oh, cool. That's good. This is about enough trees for now. We'll see what it turns out like in a couple days. What else? In the Philippines though, we share the same time zone. I thought so. I want to move to either Holland or US. Really? That's cool. It's nice here. You know, it is, it gets cold here, and, it's rainy pretty much all the time, but besides that, if you don't mind the weather, it's nice here. If you were gonna move to the US, where would you want to live? Bloodhound, Lifeline, and Caustic, trying to learn Octane now. I have no what that. I don't know any of that. Let me grab some more mushroom stuff. I'm running out of mushrooms though. Gotta go back in time to get some more. I think I put some away in my storage. Didn't I? Yeah, I did. That's okay. No problem. Talk about Apex Legends all you want. I'm glad you guys are having a good time about it. That I don't know what it's about doesn't mean that you guys can't talk about it. No snow in Asia, I don't like it. Oh, well there's no snow here either, most of the time. Did you get all the Mush DIYs? I did not. I actually only got a couple, which I'm a little disappointed about. There's in Japan, Korea, and north of China. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, Pathfinder. Not sure, but I think Arizona or California. I lived in California for a couple years. I don't really remember much of it because I was a little baby. But I did live there for a little bit. It's nice. I went back there not too long ago. My pockets are kind of too full to be crafting right now. Let me just drop some items real quick. That should help me out here. She can deny a huge area. Watson Main is my brother, and he's so good at playing her. It's cool. Let me see what else I need to make the mushroom DIYs that I want. cherry umbrella is a lot cuter than I thought it would be. Let's go down to mushrooms. I guess you guys will be able to see which DIYs I have right away. Here we go. These are the mushroom DIYs that I have. I definitely want this one, and I do have enough stuff to craft this. The mush table, mush lamp I can craft, mush parasol I want as well, and mush partition. I don't have enough skinny mushrooms for the mush partition. That's annoying. Do I have any more over here? No, I think I used up all my skinny mushrooms. Dang it. What did this look like again? That one. Apex is a battle royale, and each character you play at has a different skill set for your three-man team. Oh, okay. That sounds like fun. It's really stressful to play, and it will give you anxiety. Well, I guess that's part of it. I mean, as long as it's part of the fun, then there's no harm. Let's craft a mush parasol. Stretch, I will. Good stretch. I don't care how calm you are, you will turn into a sweat by the end of this session. I'm sure you're right. What was I playing? I was playing Dying Light a while back. Gosh, that's such a fun game. Have you guys played that? It's like a zombie killing game with lots of parkour and stuff. Very fun. That one is stressful too, I know, right? When it turns night, oh my goodness. It is so scary when it turns night. I get so stressed out. Do I have any more clay laying over here? I don't, that's so annoying. Is there anything else from the mushroom stuff I can craft right now? The mushroom wreath is still so cute though. Let me craft the mushroom wreath. I'm gonna go back and grab more mushrooms at some point. All done for now. Do I still have... I do. Okay. Let me actually grab some more customization packs. Having stressful games, I just start to spray and pray the weapon I have. Exactly. It's just like, once it starts getting stressful, I just kind of start shooting and hope for the best. Spray and pray. I don't really have any festive DIYs yet. Not really. I hold the left mouse and pray any of it hits exactly like that. Just like, well, I hope I survive this part. I was playing another game recently, but I can't think of what it was called. It was another zombie killing type of game. It was fun. I like those games where it's just kind of like just shooting around and killing everything that you find. Not having to worry too much about what's going on. Try not to take damage. I want the reindeer DIY, but it goes for like 3 mil on Nookazon? Jeez, that's ridiculous. You mean the light up one, right? That one is so cute, but god, that's ridiculous. If you want to message me on Discord, we can try to link up at least show highlights from our games if we can play due to ping. That would be so fun. I'd love it if you guys would do that. I just got the last fossil in the museum. Sweet Caroline. Congratulations. You got the ice cream? Very good, very good. What kind of ice cream did you get? Let's craft. Oh, no, actually I didn't want to craft. I wanted to customize. Strawberry? Ooh, I like strawberry ice cream. Wait, I can customize the Nutcracker? I didn't know this. Oh, there's a blue and a red one. I like the blue one better though, so I'm gonna keep it at what it is, but I didn't know that was an option. The Mush Parasol. I'm gonna make this one the red and white. Yeah, we call her Red Velvet. For sure, man, Jake the Bard. I post them mostly in Twitter, but damn, Twitter suspended my account for reasons that I don't know. I feel like that happens a lot recently. I've seen a lot of people talk about that their accounts seem to be suspended for no reason at all. I'll message you if it's back up. Sounds good. I think I'm just gonna customize them all to be red. I don't really want to customize the ukulele to be the red and white ones, since we don't have the red leaves anymore. Sounds good. Got a cool win the other night with a punch on our Wraith self. I love this strange mushroom as well, but I'm gonna have to go for the red one. I love Sweet Caroline. The last tweet I sent out was me jokingly while File and SL Cyberpunk leave. Okay. Have you guys been playing Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah? Or have you not gotten around to it yet? I know I haven't, but... Oh, oops. I'm secretly an Ice Witch. Once again, that's not a secret. We already knew this about you. I'm not sure if I will. I was watching the trailer again yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? It was the day before. It seemed like I might like it, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm pretty sure my boyfriend's gonna get it either way, so I might try it out for a little bit, see if I like it, and who knows? I've watched a bit of playthrough, it looks okay, not sure it's my style. That's kind of my thing too, I'm not really sure if it's my style of game. It kind of reminded not sure if it's your cup of tea, but yeah, let's see if you like it. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I'd stream it right away, because if I don't like it, I don't want you guys to have any expectations of me playing it, you know? But we'll see. If I do enjoy it when I do play, then I'll let you guys know, and I might start streaming it as well. Of like having to get to it, you know? So if I put it over here, it'll be a little bit hidden by these trees. I like the idea of that. I want to keep this path pretty free so I can easily get to my home. Put the mush lamp over here. Maybe the mush parasol goes here. Who knows? Evie's looking at me like, should I give her some? Maybe. Is ice cream okay for dogs? I'm not sure. try to get some sleep. Thanks for an awesome stream. I'll try to keep up in the Discord. Hopefully you can make it by on another sleepless night. Alright, Jake, thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed your company. And hope you hang out next time. What am I playing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Friday, right? Yeah, tomorrow's Friday, so I'll be playing Life is Strange. Usually I play Avengers on Fridays, and Life is Strange on Tuesdays, but we switched it up this week. Ketchup lives matter. What is this hate for ketchup? Molly lives matter more. So dark. Why? Oh, I can't put the mushroom lamp where I wanted it to. Where am I gonna put that then? I just want it right, like right here. Can I push that closer to the bridge? I can't. That's annoying. Well, I guess that's where it goes. That's okay. And he gave me permission if anyone is spoiling. Yeah, if anyone spoils, the message will get deleted. Filbert lives matter the most? Which one is Filbert? Just kidding. He gets to decide on that. No blocks, but just like, again, it kind of depends on who spoils it. But definitely the message will get deleted if anyone tries to spoil it, because I really don't want to have that game spoiled for me. Mötley Crüe? Ooh, I like Mötley Crüe. I swear my mom's an ice cream witch. It's an ice witch. My Sprite is cold. Why is that bad? He's a blue squirrel? Oh, wait, I have seen that one. That's right. Timeout seems okay then, for sure. Timeout is fair, absolutely. And depending on the offense, I guess, they will have to be blocked if they really try to spoil it. Just like the first one that was really trying hard to spoil the game for me, that one sucked. That's like an instant block, but if the intention isn't to completely spoil the game, then I don't know. Then it's a gray area, I guess. I can't put that where I want it. Can I still access my mailbox? I can't put that where I want it. But yeah, we only just got started on Life is Strange, so if you're new, we're not far in. It's not turning on. It's too bad. What else do I have in my storage here? Papa Bear? Let me add a Papa Bear like over here. Also, hopefully a little bit hidden by the trees. Just a little bit. And I think I want to add some flowers here now. Also, campfire cookware. Right at the end of the path, that looks kind of demonic. Can I kind of scoot this? Yes, that's where I want it. Kind of scooched behind the mushroom table. That's good. I like that. Quote Pitch Perfect. Do it because it would be funny. What would I even quote from Pitch Perfect? I haven't even really watched those. I think I've watched the original Pitch Perfect ones, but I was back reading what I said and it was and it wasn't complete, and he gave me permission to ban him. I got what you meant, but it took took me a sec. My brain thinks I typed, but I didn't actually. That's okay. I got what you meant. I want to add some flowers and stuff as well. I also want the clothesline back here. Push this backwards. Hi Jamie, welcome back. How are you? How was work? Decorating's going well. There's definitely too much open space here. Let me add... I have seen Hairspray. I've seen it once. Oh boy, we got a bot. Yeah, I have seen Hairspray. Thank you, Inverter. Work was very productive today? That's good to hear. I'm glad. Push this back a little bit, so there we go. What I want is I want to pull this. I want this to be more over here. That's the one. What's my favorite movie ever? That's such a tough question. I'm not sure. I don't know. I mean, I love the Harry Potter movies. So that's one. Some of my favorites. I really like all those like young adult novel, like the you know, all of those. The Hunger Games and the, what are the other ones called? Anyways, I like those a lot, but I don't know if I really have a favorite movie ever. There's just a lot of movie that I enjoy. That's not in the right spot. How about yours, Bryce? I forgot I wasn't a mod here, and it was like, why isn't it letting me delete it? Letting me delete it? This is starting to look good. I like this. I guess that's all of you. What's your favorite movie ever? If you have one. If you can think of one. Set nutcracker mushroom wreath. Oh, I want to put the mushroom wreath inside. No? You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to put the hand cart down. I've been walking around with that all stream. It needs to be gone. It needs to be right here. My favorite movie is Under the Tuscan Sun. Oh, really? Hey girl, I'm going to have to work. I really want to stay, but I'm so excited to play my new game and stream it. Go for it! Thank you so much for being here. So what is Under the Tuscan Sun about? I will watch your future streams. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll check out your channel as well. Let me actually open up your channel right away so I don't forget. No, I won't forget. Alright, what else? Oh yeah, the mushroom wreath. I wanted to put that one inside. Or maybe I'll just put it on my door. Maybe I'll decorate my door with it. Alright, well then take off the decoration. Of course. I was like, wait, what's that? Was that you or me? The alarms are loud. I know, those are so loud sometimes, right? You have the same one as me. I just have the default one. I never changed it. And now I'm so used to this one. Oh, okay, we got a whole description. When Frances Mays, Diane Lane, learns her husband is cheating on her from a writer who she gave a bad review, her life is turned upside down. In an attempt to bring her out of a deep depression, her best friend Patty, Sandra Oh, ooh, it's with Sandra Oh, I love her, encourages Frances to take a tour of Italy. During the trip, the new divorcee impulsively decides to purchase a rural Tuscan villa and struggles to start her life anew amid colorful local characters, including the handsome Marcello. Ooh, that sounds good. Let me see if I can find it on anything. That sounds like a movie I'd like a lot. Thank you, Too Lazy to Change. I know, right? It's not even too lazy, I just got used to it so much. Let's see here. Under the Tuscan Sun from 2003. It looks like it's on YouTube? Oh, is it on Prime? It is on Prime, but you have to pay for it. Maybe I'll watch that sometime soon. That sounds like a good movie, though. Sounds like I'd like that. Have I watched Witches? No, I don't think I have. I'm 10k away? Of what? From what are you 10k away? Climate change in your area. Hocus Pocus. Tell me about Witches. It just came out for Halloween. I'm gonna look that one up as well. Witches. From 2020. Ooh, okay. I have heard about this movie actually. Isn't this the one that everyone's kind of mad about? 15k? 15k what? You know where I was going with this? It's very funny? Okay. I haven't seen it, but I have seen a lot of hate about this movie, to be honest. I still would give it a chance, of course, but it looks like I'd like it a lot. The Witches. I'm gonna screenshot that as well. If I find it on anything, I'll be sure to watch it. What else do we have here? Nutcracker, train set, wildflower wreath, old-fashioned wash tub. Why do I have that? Why do I have a wash tub? Oh, that's actually really cute. Oh, that was up here before. That's right. I guess I'll put that over here. Over by the clothesline. I'm sure that'll look cute. Can you slide me 1,000 so I can get a PPS buff? What are you talking about? I don't know what that means. What should I make my last room? Ooh, in Animal Crossing? The upstairs area? Well, let me show you mine so you have a frame of reference of how much I know about doing upstairs. Mine looks about like this. It's pretty empty. I got a couple things up here that give me like a cozy feel, but I don't have much. Both the walls make it fall themed. That would be nice. There are stockings and they're so cute. I found them in my shop a couple days ago. Flowers. Flowers was the other thing I wanted to do. Papa bear, ukulele. Let me add a ukulele to the table. Why not? What's Taylor Swift's newest song? I'm not sure. Did she bring out any new songs after the album? There was a song that I hadn't heard before that was like, she released a live album. Oh, that's right. God, I miss live shows. I would love to see a Taylor Swift live at some point. I was thinking about making it a jail for ketchup. No. And a single for the deluxe version of Folklore. That's what I heard recently. It's like a newer single. It wasn't on there before for the deluxe. I'm gonna grab some red and white flowers and decorate over here. Yeah, her music's really good. It's just nice, you know? Especially this new album, it's just so nice to listen to. I'm going to die. Oh, are you feeling bad? I'm sorry. It sucks to be sick. I'm just going to lay here and accept my fate. Oh no. My bad. When you have some type of voodoo all over. I really like these red wind flowers with the whole theme of this. I think they go really well with this. I'm gonna add those also in more places over the island, honestly. Pretty much wherever. I'll also add some other red flowers just to give it some variety. Let me just pray. Oh, I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry that you're feeling sick. I feel like my island finally has a little bit more of a theme instead of just kind of putting random things together that I found online. It's confirmed stomach flu. Oh, hype. I wish I could push this lamp like a little bit further back. Maybe if I like pull it back here a little bit, because I don't want it to be too much in line with the other mushroom items. Love this feeling, I'm sure. So nice. So cleansing. Lily right here. And we'll add a white hyacinth over here. Yeah, that really pulls it together. It's like I'm getting stabbed 50 times every second. Oh no. Gosh, I hope you feel better soon. Do I not have any red roses? Let me grab them. Have you considered doing vlogs? I actually have done vlogs at some point. I did concert vlogs for a little bit there on my YouTube channel, which I won't promote because I'm trying to build a new brand apparently. But I did do concert vlogs for a little bit. I wasn't that good at it, to be honest, but it was fun. And it felt productive while going to concerts, you know? And I enjoyed the video editing process most of all. Who have I seen live? Oh my goodness, don't even get me started. I've seen so many artists, which has been amazing. I've seen anyone from, you know, Ed Sheeran to Bring Me the Horizon to Red Hot Chili Peppers, 21 Pilots I've seen a whole bunch of times. Sleeping with Sirens I've seen a whole bunch of times. And many, 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 many more. I used to have like at least 100 concerts. Not at least 100 concerts. That's a little bit. That's a little bit an exaggeration, but I don't like it when people say get better soon because I know why, because I don't like attention. I'm just like, let me be sad. I haven't seen Blink. I was gonna see them. Why did I go see them? Something was going on. I don't remember what was going on, but something was going on. There was a reason why I couldn't go. Maybe I was like leaving on some type of trip that day or something. I really wanted to see them though. That was a bummer. They were playing with Swimmers. I think like Amsterdam or something. Calling all Blinks. Yeah, Blink 182. Have you seen Blink? I have not seen Blackpink. That'd be cool though at some point to see Blackpink. I'm not that into their music, you guys know, but it's fun. I have seen BTS pretty much accidentally. And like a red rose somewhere as well. Let me add that behind this table if I can. I've seen Blink 5 times, they're phenomenal. That sounds really cool. Gosh, I'd love to see Blink one day. I've seen Green Day a couple of times though. They were fantastic. What a great band live, still. Oh yeah, Green Day for sure. Have I seen Bits live? What? Dang it. I got myself stuck, now I picked the rose. What a mess. You like Green Day, Inverter? Naming my firstborn son Blink New Haven Van Halen. Seems fine to me. Yeah, Green Day. I saw Green Day. When did I see Green Day? I saw Green Day like 2 or 3 years ago. I think 3 years ago and 2 years ago. I've seen them twice. No bits. I do. I've never grown away from my pop punk phase. Me neither. Honestly, why would you? Pop punk is fantastic. This is looking so much cuter than what I had going on earlier. Ooh, I had that rocking chair. I want to add that right there. I think that's the perfect place for it. Yes, I have seen BTS live. Funny story actually. I was working at the concert venue where they were going to be playing. I was handing out these, they were like these flyers that had a QR code on it. Simp. They were like these flyers that had a QR code on it, and apparently these fans were like really excited about this. So it was actually a good time working there. And these fans were so well behaved. Like seriously, that was so cool. They were so nice to the crew. They were so respectful of like each other and calm. I was so surprised. So that was really cool. But I was actually gonna be working that evening. I think I was probably gonna be working at the bar or something. But they called me up and asked me if I could work earlier because someone had canceled. And basically my shift ended right as their show started. So I was like, sure, like, you know, I'll come in earlier, that's fine. Might be able to see a piece of the show or maybe hear some of it. I wasn't expecting too much from it, honestly. But so I walked into the venue, and a couple other people that were working that day met me there at the door. And this one guy who had been working there for a long time, he works there pretty often. He was like, "Hey, you want to check out the sound check?" Because BTS were playing their sound check right as I walked in, pretty much. So I was like, yes, sure, I'll go watch the sound check with you. So we stood there for about 10 minutes watching the sound check. We had to get started with work, so we couldn't stay for too long. But we stood there watching BTS do their sound check with like maybe 50 fans or something who'd paid so freaking much money to see that. So that was a really cool experience. And then after my shift, that was pretty much exactly when the show started. So I just kind of stuck around. I asked one guy if like it was normal for crew to hang out for the show, and he was like, "Well, you're not really supposed to technically, but pretty much everyone does. If it's a show you want to see at least." So stuck around for the show. It was a really good show. It was actually really fun. I didn't really know any of the songs except for like one of them I recognized, I think. But it was a good time. That must have been like 2 years ago as well. Blackpink fans legit have hammers. What? Hammers? I know with BTS sorry, my voice is getting a little hoarse. I know with BTS they have like these like orbs that they were swinging around. Those look really cool. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty much how I envisioned it. This is looking pretty cute. I guess we'll see in a couple days what it looks like. All built in and stuff. All filled in with the trees and everything. I hope all the trees grow easily. That would be nice. But yeah, that looks about good to me. Itsy. I'll send pic in the Discord. Go for it. Alright, well, I think this area is going to be for next time. And, yeah. I think that's where I'm going to end it for today, to be honest. I've been going for a little while. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have anyone who you would like me to raid, let me know. If you guys know anyone who's streaming right now who would be fun to raid. For Context Annie, that's another K-pop group. Thank you, I had no clue. I am so out of the loop when it comes to K-pop. So, thank you for that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for being here today. I really appreciate all of you guys hanging out for a bit. If you're new here and you're not following yet, I would really appreciate it if you would. And with that, I'm gonna go find someone to raid. Bye, Taylor Swift lover. Thank you so much for being here. No idea who to raid? Alright, I'm gonna go find someone then. Let me see. Raid a channel. I don't want to go for Toph. I did Lula yesterday, so let's find someone else. I think it's Tom. Yeah, sure. I haven't raided Tom in a little bit. And I always love his streams, so for sure. Let's go for Tickets Tom. Is he streaming right now? He's usually streaming around this time. So Tom is a really, really cool streamer. He has an amazing stream setup. I'm so jealous. Oh, he's playing Cyberpunk 2077? Cool, 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 cool. I do want to see that, so we'll hang out there for a little bit. Yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys stick around for tomorrow. I'll be playing Life is Strange. Please don't spoil it for me. Yeah, if anyone wants to join the Discord, you're more than welcome to, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Or maybe next week, or whenever you guys feel like hanging out. Yeah, let me start this raid. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And I hope you guys have a great day, or night, or whichever time it is for you. Then let's start this raid in 2, 1. Bye, guys.